Hey YouTube, thanks for visiting. Hope all you are doing well. So in this video we are going to discuss the questions from modern algebra. Okay, so already we covered the 4 sessions on practice questions on real analysis, and in this session we are going to the questions discussions from modern algebra. Okay, and these sessions are very helpful for your upcoming CSIR net exams on December 2023. Okay, so let's start, and before starting I will request you that those who are new in my channel, please give a like to this video, share with your friends and subscribe the channel. Okay, so let's start. And here the questions are from PYQs of CSIR and some new questions which I already I make the questions. Okay, some logically I think the questions level is same as the CSIR level. Okay, so 1 to 2 questions I make here. Okay, so the first question is find the number of non-isomorphic abelian groups of order 360. Okay, so this is very repeated questions of CSIR and very famous questions types of CSIR and GATE also. So to find the non-isomorphic abelian groups of certain order n, we first write this n to the prime factorization. Okay, so suppose p1 to the power alpha 1, p2 to the power alpha 2 and pn to the power alpha n, where p1, p2 and pn's are primes and alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha n's are the powers of the prime. Okay, and then the number of non-isomorphic abelian group is equal to partition of alpha 1, partition of alpha 2 and so on, partition of alpha n here. Now here the n is equal to 360. Now 360 equal to, we write 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 1. So here 2, 3 and 5 are the prime numbers. Okay, so now we find the partition of alpha 1 means 3 into partition of 2 into partition of 1. Now partition of 3 means, so 3 equal to the partitions of 3 are 1 plus 1 plus 1 and 1 plus 2 and 3. So there are total 3 partitions in 3, and in 2 we can partition 2 as 1 plus 1 and 2. So there are 2 partitions here, and p1 means simply 1. So that means here we get total 6 groups to the required questions. Okay, so the answer is here option B, 6. The next question is, let G equal to Z10 cross Z15, then G contains exactly 1 elements of order 2 and exactly 5 elements of order. So there are 4 options to find the elements of Z10 cross Z15. We all know how to find the elements of this. So the elements of exactly order, suppose here n order का जो element find करना होगा तो, so a there exists a from z, suppose m, and b from zn if there are zm cross zn. Okay, such that GCD of a, sorry GCD nahi, LCM of a and b, this is equal to the required order here. So suppose the required order is d. Okay, where this a divides m and b divides n. Okay, and then we find the phi a into phi b, summation phi a into phi b is the number of elements of required order d here. Okay, so this is the theory behind the questions. Now application is, so we first find this a and b. How to find a and b? So 10 का डिवाइजर लिखेंगे and 15 का डिवाइजर लिखेंगे. ठीक है, so 1, 2, 5 and 10 are the divisors of 10, and 1, 3, 5 and 15 are the divisors of 15. Now here we have to find order 2, therefore we choose here 2 numbers such that LCM of those numbers are 2. So if we take here only option is, here we take 2 and here we take 1, then LCM of option 1, LCM of 2 and 1 is equal to 2 is the only possibility for to get the order 2 element. There does not exist any a and b from here such that we get LCM of a b is equal to 2. Okay, so the number of elements of order 2, this is equal to phi a, that is phi 2 into phi b means phi 1. Okay, so this is equal to phi 2 means 1 simply, and phi 1 means equal to also 1. So this is 1. So option A says that G contains exactly 1 elements of order 2. Yes, this is correct option. Okay, now go to the next option. Next question option says that G contains exactly 5 elements of order 3. Now we have to take the order 3 element. So if we choose here from the pair, we choose 1 and 3 gives the LCM 3, and 2 and 1, 2 and 3 nahi, 5 and 3, 5 and 10 and 3. So there are no pair of A and B such that LCM of these 3 equal to 3. Okay, so now we find the number of elements which is equal to phi 1, phi 3. Okay, so phi 1 means 1 and phi 3 means, since 3 is prime, so phi 3 means 2 here. So this is 2. So it says that contains exactly 5 elements. No, order 3 ka number of elements is 2. So this is incorrect. Now option C says that G contains exactly 24 elements of order 5. So now we have to find the A and B such that LCM of AB gives 5. Okay, so देखो, so first we can choose 1 and 5 so that LCM of 1 gives 5. So here from 1 and here 5, and here 5 and 1 gives, and 5 and 5. So 3 total 3 pair. So 1 and 5, 5 and 1, and 5 and 5 gives the LCM 5. So, okay, so for this क्या होगा, phi 1 into number of elements from this we get phi 1 into phi 5. So this is equal to 1 into phi 5 means 4, since 4 is prime, 5 is prime, Euler's phi function. Okay, so this is 4, and for this similarly phi 5 cross phi 1, so this is equal to 4 cross 1, which is again 4, and for 5 is to 5, 5 and 5 we get phi 5 into phi 5, which is equal to 4 into 4, this is equal to 16. Okay, so there are total number of elements is 24. Okay, sum of these elements, so here I already say the theory, summation होगा phi a into phi b का. ठीक है, so this option is true. Now for option D क्या बोला है, the G contains exactly 24 elements of order 10. तो देखते हैं 10 ऑर्डर के एलिमेंट क्या होगा. तो हियर 1 के साथ कुछ भी नहीं जाएगा, जैसे कि जीसीडी 10 है. 2 के साथ जाएगा, यस 5. सो 2 एंड 5 एक पेयर होगा, देन 5 एंड 10 एंड 1 एक पेयर होगा. ठीक है, 10 एंड 1 एक पेयर होगा, और कुछ होगा 5 एंड 15 नो. सो हियर 2 एंड 5 के लिए क्या होगा, 5 2 into 5 5. ओके, so 5 2 into 5 5 means 1 into 4 equal to 4, and this for this pair 5 10 is to 5 1. 5 10 means 10 यहाँ से लिखेंगे तो 2 into 5 होगा. so 2 into 5 means Euler's phi function कैसे लिखेंगे, इसका जो Euler's phi function तो आप मतलब ये कैलकुलेशन तो मतलब कर ही सकते हो. 10 का जो डिविजर्स होगा 4 होगा, दैट इज Euler's phi function में 4 एलिमेंट्स होगा, एंड यहाँ पर होगा क्या 1. so this is 4. so total number of elements is 8, but it is given 24, so this is not correct. Okay, so here true options are A and C. Okay, going to the next question. Here it says that what is the order of a non-identity element of a non-cyclic group of at least order. So this is very tricky question, and I make this question based on a specific group. I think you all know this is the main logic, non-cyclic group of least order. ठीक है, so least order का non-cyclic group कौन सा है, देखो 1 order का कोई non-cyclic group नहीं है, 2 order का कोई non-cyclic group नहीं है, 3 order का कोई non-cyclic group नहीं है, 4 order का कोई non-cyclic group है. yes, 4 order का देखो क्या क्या हो सकता है, Z4 हो सकता है, एंड D2 हो सकता है, एंड और एक जो स्पेशल हो सकता है क्लेन्स 4 ग्रुप K4. देखो ये साइक्लिक होगा, ये भी साइक्लिक होगा. ठीक है, तो D2 साइक्लिक होता है जानते हैं, तो उसके बाद जो नेक्स्ट बड़ा वाला इंटीजर के लिए वो नॉन साइक्लिक होता है, एंड ये K4 दिस इज नॉट साइक्लिक ग्रुप. ओके, सो हियर दिस क्वेश्चन इज बेस्ड ऑन द क्लेन्स 4 ग्रुप. ओके, so we know that the Kleins 4 group, the elements are like E, A, B and C. Okay, and all the non-identity elements, that is A, B and C are the non-identity elements, and we all know that A square equal to E, B square equal to E and C square equal to E. ये जो Kleins 4 group का definition में ही होता है. ठीक है, so that means ये जो नॉन आइडेंटिटी एलिमेंट्स है इसका ऑर्डर क्या है, 2. ओके, so this is the questions and I think this question is very easy but logical questions. Okay, so this is 2. Now the next question is it says that let G be a finite abelian group of and AB belongs to G with order of A equal to M, order of B equal to N. Which of the following is necessarily true? Order of AB equal to Mn. Okay, so first option, how can we solve these questions? देखो यहाँ पे suppose if we take G is a group, okay, under multiplication. ठीक है, so if these two elements form a group then we can write here, देखो order of AB क्या होगा, order of AB suppose A equal to लेते क्या लेंगे, A equal to -1 लेते हैं and B equal to भी -1 को लेते हैं. ठीक है, so यहाँ पर ऑर्डर ऑफ ए क्या होगा, ऑर्डर ऑफ ए होगा 2, सिमिलरली ऑर्डर ऑफ बी भी होगा, क्या होगा, ऑर्डर ऑफ बी भी 2 होगा. ठीक है, सो दिस इज इक्वल टू सपोज एम, दिस इज इक्वल टू सपोज एन. ओके, नाउ ऑर्डर ऑफ ए बी क्या होगा, यहाँ पर देखो ए बी इक्वल टू होगा 1 एंड ऑर्डर ऑफ ए बी क्या होगा, ऑर्डर ऑफ ए बी होगा 1. सो देखो यहाँ पर ऑर्डर ऑफ ए बी इक्वल टू 1, दिस इज नॉट इक्वल टू 2 into 2 विच इज इक्वल टू एम एन. ठीक है, मतलब एम एन का वैल्यू है 4 बट ऑर्डर ऑफ ए का वैल्यू है 1, सो दिस इज नॉट इक्वल, दैट मीन्स ऑप्शन ए यहाँ पर नॉट ट्रू. ओके, नाउ इट सेज ऑर्डर ऑफ ए बी इक्वल टू एलसीएम ऑफ एम एन. नो, ये दिस एग्जाम से मतलब ये जो एग्जाम्पल है इससे ही डिस्कार्ड हो जाएगा क्योंकि यहाँ पर ऑर्डर ऑफ ए बी इक्वल टू क्या है, 1 है एंड एलसीएम ऑफ एम एन मीन्स 2 and 2, दिस इज इक्वल टू 2 विच इज नॉट इक्वल टू 1, सो ये भी डिस्कार्ड हो गया. नाउ देखो ऑप्शन 4 भी डिस्कार्ड हो जाएगा सिमिलर एग्जांपल से क्योंकि जीसीडी ऑफ 2 and 2 क्या होगा, ये भी 2 होगा, नॉट इक्वल टू 1 व्हिच इज इक्वल टू ऑर्डर ऑफ ए बी, सो इट इज आल्सो फॉल्स. सो द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज दिस वन. ओके, देयर इज एन एलिमेंट जी हुज ऑर्डर इज एलसीएम ऑफ एम एन. ओके, so this is the correct answer. Okay, now going to the next question, what is the number of subgroups of D4? Here we know the formula, the number of subgroups of Dn is equal to tau n plus sigma n. Okay, the number of divisor of n plus sum of divisors. Okay, sum of positive divisor, obviously positive divisors of n and sum of the divisors. Okay, मतलब positive divisors जो divisors आएगा. तो नाउ D4, 4 का डिविजर्स क्या क्या है. ठीक है, तो 4 का डिविजर्स जो है 1 है, 2 है एंड 4 है. ठीक है, तो नंबर ऑफ डिविजर कितना है 3 एंड सम ऑफ डिविजर्स मींस 1 + 2 + 4 which is equal to 3 + 7 which is 10. Okay, so the answer is option D. Now next question, so I make these questions also. So which of the following is true? Okay, so you please comment me that these questions, how are these questions? Okay, because according to based on my knowledge I make these questions. I think this level of these questions are same as the CSIR net. Okay, so the questions option 1 says that there does not exist any non-abelian group of order 8. देखो बोला है कि there does not exist any non-abelian group of order 8, but this is true or false. देखो if we take the option Q8 then we all know that Q8 is a non-abelian group of order 8, but this says this there does not but does, so this is false. Now the number of elements of center of D5 is 5, whether it is true or false. So we all know that number of elements, that is order of ZD5 ZDN is equal to what, 1 or 2 according to n odd and n even. Okay, and here it is says that 5, here it is D5 means 5 odd, that means there should be 1, this is not 5, so this is again false. Now option C says that UN is a non-abelian group for n greater than 5. UN means group of units. Okay, but group of units n group of units is abelian for each n, for each and every n. ठीक है, सो ये कोई कंडीशंस के ऊपर बेस्ड नहीं है, सो ये भी फॉल्स ऑप्शन है. एंड इट सेज दैट देयर एग्जिस्ट ए ग्रुप ऑफ ऑर्डर 4 व्हिच इज नॉट साइक्लिक. yes, this is true because the example is K4. Okay, So I think understand this problem, and obviously comment once, comment me that these questions are good or bad. Okay, so next question is find the number of homomorphism, group homomorphism from odd Z5 to automorphism of Z7. Okay, so देखो ये भी very easy question है. So we all know that automorphism of Zn is isomorphic to Un, and Un is isomorphic to what? Z phi n. Okay, so this is only the logic, and from the number of homomorphism from Zm to Zn, we all know that GCD of mm. Okay, so now automorphism of Z25. So this is isomorphic to what? Z of phi 25. Okay, and this is equal to Z of phi 25 means what? Phi of 25 means phi of 25. This is equal to 5 square minus 5 to the power 1. This is equal to 20, I think. And yeah, 20 and sorry, 5. Yeah, 20 and what? Automorphism of Z 7. This is isomorphic to U7, and which is isomorphic to Z. Sorry, phi. Sorry, not phi. This is isomorphic to Z of phi 7, and Z of phi 7 equal to Z of phi 7 means 6. Okay, so we have to find the number of homomorphism from Z20 to Z6. So which is equal to GCD of 20 and 6. So GCD of 20 and 6 means 2. Okay, so the correct answer is option C. Now, so these are the questions for today. I think we covered total 8 questions, and if the questions are helpful, then obviously give a like, and please leave me a comment in the comment section below. Okay, thank you. मिलते हैं अगला वीडियो में. Thank you. Bye bye.